I've got a proposal out there that called the headline is regulatory pay-go. The notion that if you add a regulation in an area, you've got to take one away of similar size and shape. And before we say it can't happen, the UK has actually started to implement this. And of all places, the UK has passed America in terms of international competitiveness.
Sign us up on that.
Third is you know, we have done some things around the edges. I mean, again, this legislation I referred to in the fall, the SBA of today is different than your grandfather's SBA. It's a much more aggressive, I think, much more active organization. $12 billion in loans since the end of September. There's a program that we work with John Bair on, capital access program that's about 25 states have, runs through the banking industry to create separate loss reserve pools for some of these more marginal loans, not administered through the government, administered at a state and through banks. But I think there's a bigger issue that I don't have the answer, but I would love to come back and have another session on. And I say this as somebody who used to be in the venture capital business. You know, as we move towards more and more financial engineering and the ability within the banking sector to make money through financial engineering as opposed to lending to companies of value, you know, who really wants to take the tough job anymore? And that's why I think it's been pushed down to a lot of our more of our community-based banks as opposed to the money center banks of doing early stage lending. I mean, even in my old industry, the venture capital business has gotten so large that nobody does early stage capital formation very well. And when we cite these statistics appropriately, and I cite them as well, of growth in small business, disproportionately those comes from those firms, the gazelle firms, the firms that grow very, very rapidly. Not the butcher shop or the tire fixing place, which are important. But until we can think more creatively about early stage capital formation, I'm not sure we're going to see the kind of job-filled recovery we need.